This is sketching the graph of a or of the polynomial function. So the first step is we need to find for the following. By the way, I will just be explaining how I graph a polynomial function or the polynomial function. This is how I learn, or this is how I know how to graph a polynomial function. So, una nga, i-identify muna natin, this will be our guide para sa ating pag-graph. So, degree is the highest exponent. As you can see dun sa example na sa ating polynomial is p of x equals to x cubed minus x squared minus 9x plus 9. Ang highest degree or ang pinakamataas sa power is 3. So, that will be the degree. And then, factors. So, I already explained how to find for the zeros of our polynomial function. So, sa pagkuha ng factors, I will not be showing it anymore because that is how we will get the zeros of polynomial function. So, this is x minus 3, x plus 3, and x minus 1. So, that's already the factors of... Again, hindi ko na po ipapakita kung paano magkuha ng factor. That is the work in finding the zeros of polynomial function. And then zeros, andun din sa discussion na yun, we will just be getting the values of x from that factors. And para mas ma-organize siya, we will need to list, or I will be asking you to list it in ascending order. So, negative 3, positive 1, and positive 3. So, kasi pag ito tinranspose, maging positive 3, ito yun. Ito pag tinranspose, negative 3, ito naman yun. And then pag tinranspose is positive 1, so ito naman. And the y-intercept ay yung constant natin or yung walang variable sa ating polynomial, which is, as you can see here, that is 9. And the number of turning point naman ay madali lang. Kung ano yung degree nyo, bawasan nyo ng 1. So, 3 minus 1 is equals to 2. So, this is our number of turning point. Okay, and then the image of the graph is nagdedepende. Actually, this is not really necessary in sketching the graph of polynomial function. The reason why I asked, or I will be explaining the image of the graph is para maging guide kung paano iikot or paano ma-draw or ma-sketch yung graph ng polynomial function.
So this is how to know how we will determine the image of the graph. So we will be basing on its degree and leading coefficient is at n. So if the degree is odd, and we have a leading coefficient which is a positive, yung graph niya is falls to the left and rises to the right. So mukhang pababa yung nasa left and pataas naman yung nasa right. While for the degree odd pa din, pero negative naman yung leading coefficient natin. Kabaligtaran naman niya, yung nasa left naman ay pataas at yung nasa right naman yung pababa. Now, if our degree is even, so even, we have a positive leading coefficient, ay aakyat siya sa left, paakyat din siya sa right. So, typical example here is the parabola, the quadratic equation. Diba even yun yung kanilang exponent? So, yan, kung saan sila nag-umpisa, kung bakit sila nag-umpisa, paakyat pa rin sila ng nasa right or sa kabila. And then, kapag naman yung negative naman yung ating leading coefficient, and again, still uneven degree, negative yung leading coefficient,
the image of the graph, since we have add degree and positive leading coefficient, it falls to the left and it rises to the right. Kasi dalawa lang yung turning point natin. So this is the first turning point and this is the second turning point. So possibly hindi man pantay yung ating turning point. I mean, ito hindi nakapantay dito, and ito dito hindi nakapantay. But more or less ganyan yung magiging itsura ng ating graph. And then next, after identifying that, we will be setting values for x and find its coordinates. And para sa pagsiset ng ating values for x, we will be using the midpoint of the consecutive zeros. It will be our guide in setting values for x. So, paano yun? Dito ko lang ipapakita for the next example. I will just be showing it in fast forward. So, since our zeros are negative 3, 1, and 3. So, ito yun. Yan yung zeros, right? So, magle-let x tayo. So, para mahanap yung let x na yan, gagawin natin yung gitna ng dalawa. So, negative 3 plus 1, again, kaya ako pinapahanap yung gitna ng dalawa para doon natin ilalagay yung ating turning point. So, we have negative 2 divide 2, which is negative 1. So, ang una natin gagamitin is negative 1. Yun yung ilalet natin. And another is, dito lang sa baba, let x is equals to, yung magkasunod naman, 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 over 2. So, we have 4 over 2, which is 2. So, yung pangalawang value for x na isiset natin is positive 2. And then, we will be finding its coordinates. So, sa given polynomial, p of negative 1. So, isa-substitute natin to for our x. It's either you will be using the given or itong factored form. So, para sa akin, mas madali kapag naka-factored form. Dito kasi mag-multiply ka na and magsasubtract or mag-add ka pa. Dito kasi, sa huli ka na mag-multiply. So, it depends on you. Pero sa akin kasi, I prefer to use in factored form. So, dahil x minus 3, negative 1 minus 3. Dahil x plus 3, negative 1 plus 3. And then, dahil x minus 1, negative 1 minus 1. So, para sa akin is mas madali yung isolve, which is negative 4 times 2 times negative 2. And then this will give me positive 16. So, yun nga. And then, yung ordered pair ko dito is negative 1, 16. Sulat natin dito. That will be our, this will be included in our sketching the graph. Next, ang gagamitin natin is yung x sub 2. Again, p of 2. So, I will just be using this. Pero, again, pwede po ito ha. Kasi pareho lang. Ito lang naka-factored form. Ito lang ay naka-expanded form. So, 2 minus 3 because of x minus 3. 2 plus 3 because of x plus 3. And 2 minus 1 because of x minus 1. Okay, let's solve. So, this is negative 1 times 5 times 1. So, this is negative 5. And our ordered pair is 2, negative 5. 2, negative 5. So, that is the details that we need in factoring a polynomial. Let's now graph our first polynomial. So, Ang una nating i-graph is yung zeros. And pagkatapos natin i-plot yung zeros natin, we will be drawing a broken line. So we have -3. So this is so 1, 2, 3. So ito yon. And then let's see, or let's make our broken line. Another is +1. Yeah, +1. And +3. Okay. Pagkatapos nun ay i-graph naman natin yung coordinates na kinuha natin. At dalawa yung turning point natin. So, dalawa din yung coordinates natin. So, which is yung -116 and 2, -5. So, dapat magiging ganito yung itsura ng ating graph. So, -1. So, this is -1 and then 16. And then we have 2 and -5. So, this is 2. And then -5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And based nga sa ating image of the graph, yan, dahil add positive, sa baba mag-uumpisa. So, dito, yung left natin ito sa pababa. And then, mag-e-end tayo ng pataas. So, connect lang natin yung dots. Nadadaan sa zeros natin. Dadaan doon sa turning point ng coordinates natin. So, that is how we will be graphing our polynomial. Another example, but this time it's already, the given is already in factored form. Kapag naka-factored form, para malaman yung degree is bilangin nyo kung ilan yung variable x, since this is a function. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So dahil 4 yung variable natin, so that would be our degree. And then, or kung para ma-sure kayo, find the product. And then, factor, since it's already in factored form, so we have x plus 1, or you could write x plus 1 and then naka-square. And then, followed by x minus 1, and then x minus 1. And then, zeros, so let's just find for the value of our x. So, ito pag tinranspose is -1, ito pag tinranspose negative 1 ulit. So, it is -1 of multiplicity 2. Kasi dalawang beses. And then ito pag transpose is +1, pag transpose to is +5. Okay. And then y-intercept is the constant para naman makuha yon kapag ang ating given is in factored form, yung mga number ay ipag-multiply natin. Maliban na lang kung meron tayong variable x sa labas, ang ibig sabihin nun wala tayong y-intercept. So 1 times 1 times -1 times -5 will give us 5. And then, number of turning point. Again, yung degree natin, bawasan mo ng isa. That's 3. And then, image. Dahil ito ay even positive, so, sa taas magsisimula, matatapos din sa taas. So, sa left niya, taas, right niya ay taas. At dahil tatlo yung turning point, bilang tayo ng tatlo. 1, 2, 3. So, that is how you identify the image. Next is yung coordinates natin. Okay. So, sinulat ko lang ulit yung ito kasi dito tayo mag-substitute. And then, let's get the 0. So, hindi ko na sinulat yung multiplicity nun. Ibig sabihin nun, pag may multiplicity, magta-turning point tayo dito sa negative 1. So, let's get negative 1 plus 1 over 2. Kasi nga, we are getting dun sa gitna ng ating zeros. So, this is 0 over 2 will give us 0. So, ang una natin isa-substitute is P of 0. So, 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1 ulit, and then 0 minus 1, and 0 minus 5. So, this is 1 times 1 times negative 1 times negative 5 is 5. So, ang ordered pair natin is 0, 5. And then, again, that x is 1 plus 5. Nakuha na natin yung nasa gitna nito, yung nasa gitna naman ito. Divide 2 is 6 over 2, so that is 3. So, let's substitute P of 3. So, 3 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 3 minus 1, and 3 minus 5. So, this is 4 times 2 times negative 2. So, this is equals to negative 64. And our ordered pair is 3, negative 64. So, sulat natin dito yung ating ordered pair. 0, 5, and 3, negative 64.
Okay, let's go now the zeros. So, use negative 1, positive 1, sorry, okay, positive 1, and 5. And of course, the broken line on our zeros. This is 0, 5, and 3, negative 64. So, 0, 5. So, sa taas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yung 64, dahil na masyadong malayo, ito na lang, I just show it here. Tawag namin ng college is tansation. Tansya-tansya lang, ganun. Okay, so 3, this is 3. And then, itapat natin dun sa negative 64. Yan. And, yeah. And, kagaya nga sabi ko, yan, kaya ko pinapadala